So, welcome back to another episode of Bound by Flame, everybody. In the meantime, before we jump on to the next location and probably even more fighting, let's do a couple of things that I failed to do in the last episode. So let's have a quick look at our inventory. I have noticed we've got some new daggers that I've not been aware we have them, and they do look much better than the ones we've been using so far. We've got greater chance of hit, we've got ability to interrupt +2 and physical damage +10, which is quite a lot. So let's move on to them, as well as we've got a couple of slots, so let's use crafting and see what we can do. We've got guard and pommels. Barbarian guards. These simple guards make the weapons noticeably heavier, thus increasing damage +1. Okay. Or we can have ability to interrupt +2, or we can have physical damage and stealth +5. Well, that's interesting. Even more damage when sneaking behind the enemies. I think we'll go for the impact, because the ability to interrupt, as far as I understand it, if I understand it, it means that when attacking someone I will be able to stop them from attacking me. And that's pretty much what's been essential so far. So let's upgrade this. Oh, we've got missing components, so what do we need? We need steel. So the only thing we can do for now is barbarian guards. And I don't think we want to go for that. We will need more steel to craft guards of impact. And the other thing is pommels. Let's have a look here. Physical damage +1, which is not a lot, or chance of critical hit +4%, which is a lot, but again we need more steel, so I think we'll have to look out for that. What else I haven't noticed? I haven't noticed we can craft... Now, where was it? There we go. We can craft crossbow bolts, which I didn't know we can. So let's have a look. We can craft 4 so far. Let's do that. And we can craft exploding traps if we have more raw materials, so let's leave it for now. And I think... Oh, I've leveled up in the meantime. Did I level up by crafting and I didn't notice? That's interesting. So what do we have here? Let's go into a ranger tree and let's see what they've got in store for us. Higher chance of critical hit, that sounds good. Damage of daggers on a surprised enemy +200%. Okay, so I'll definitely go for one of them. Thank you. And probably I'll go for daggers at some point as well. But +200% is quite a lot. And I actually can see myself using a bit more stealth options. And then in here we've got 1 point. We could go for... I was pretty sure I had something in mind. Oh, gunner. It needs 2 points. So let's save up this point for the gunner perk. As I said, I think Rhelmar, I think that's how you pronounce it, has some things to say. So let's go ahead and do that.
Rhelmar, you got a minute?
Yes.
I have a few questions. We need to discuss your combat styles. We don't know anything about his combat yet, so let's leave it.
I have a few questions I need to ask you.
Oh, so we can find out quite a lot from him, actually. Let's go off the top.
Elves are pretty rare. I haven't had the chance to talk to many. Can you tell me more about your people?
We are born in the trees, eat only seeds, and we spend all the livelong day singing.
I think that's
I
sarcasm.
get the feeling you're fucking with me.
Yeah.
Perish the thought. Well, it's just that we aren't that different from you humans, despite what one hears. Our civilization is obviously a bit older, so we have had the time to learn from our mistakes. We don't really live in the same rhythm as you do. We move a little slower, and most of us are prone to having at least some respect for the past. This is the reason why we never destroy anything, that we prefer to build on top of things.
I've heard that you are immortal.
That joke has lived for 15 generations. I will never get tired of it. No, we're not immortal. We live long lives, though. much longer than you. We are resistant to poisons, rotten food, and toxic body odor, apparently. Unfortunately, these things do not make us immortal.
I have a feeling that elves don't really like humans, whether it's because of the difference in our ways, or maybe there is something in the past we don't know yet that has happened.
Don't elves ever make war?
That's an impression we like to give other people. The fact is, we do go to war, just never against each other. You must understand that, given our long lifetimes, battles are fairly futile. This may well be what has motivated the choices of our king concerning the Ice Lords. But we certainly know how to fight, and you'll see proof of that soon enough.
So I think he refers to the choice of being neutral, of not engaging into the fight.
So it's the prince who gives the orders.
The word orders may not be the best one. We do not submit nor obey easily. Our kings are a reference, wise men who can point out the way. They tend to guide us rather than give us orders. But to answer your question, it is his father the king who is the leader of our people.
Okay, so we did get some lore from him. Let's find out
You
more.
seem different from the other elves I've met. Where are you from?
Like the beard.
Really? I seem different. And yet I have such pointy ears. And if you really want to know, I actually come from one of the most ancient and noble houses that exists. I'm even linked to the royal family. But I can assure you that I'm sufficiently far down the line of succession to be in no danger of being crowned. And my reputation is no help either.
As far
wonder
as bad
why.
reputations go, every mercenary has got one, so we're used to it.
Let's just say that I got into enough trouble to eventually be considered a traitor to my people. When I got involved in the war, I disagreed with decisions made by the king. He thought that this war, like so many others, would not last. That the conquests won by the Ice Lords would melt away like all the human victories before them had. But I thought differently. Right from the start of hostilities, I began to requisition certain resources I felt necessary for those doing the fighting. More food, more weapons, better armor. When my people discovered what I'd done, I was declared an outlaw, and many saw me as a thief, which, in a manner of speaking, I guess I was.
So he has got some past behind him, but let's not judge him easily. Oh, so I can probably go with one or another. I will not judge him as I said, so I think they should have listened to him.
Cowards. If they had listened to you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
I've been telling myself that for years. But I do understand their point of view. It is flawed, but not entirely thoughtless. They have had some time to prepare their forces and to learn the strengths and weaknesses of the Dead Walker army. This knowledge might allow us to turn the tide of the war, even if it does seem too little too late at this point.
Okay, so they might have some knowledge that will help us. That's good to know.
Do you know these swamps?
I've been in this area long enough to have explored a fair amount of it, actually. The region is rather inhospitable, which I suppose is a good thing under the present circumstances.
A good thing? You're out of your mind.
These swamps are a labyrinth. The Dead Walker scouts will never be autonomous enough to find their way to the village by themselves.
That means we should be fairly safe for the moment. At least until a general or an Ice Lord comes to town.
Except that recently, there has been a change in these swamplands. And I must admit that I no longer feel safe at all.
What do you mean?
Something is affecting the swamplands, corrupting the vegetation and the animals. And I have no idea what it is. But anything that grows or lives here could become a threat. So I strongly recommend that you watch where you put your feet.
Let's change the subject.
Don't like the sound of that.
Let's move on.
I definitely don't like the sound of that. If even Elf is afraid of this forest, what am I doing here? Ah, there we go. It's a bit tight to be jumping around in here, but I guess I don't have any better tactic worked out so far. I don't want to use my bolts on them. Oh, even more coming! How cool is that? I definitely need a potion and a slightly better understanding of what's happening here. There we go. Is he dead? Seriously? Just like that? Okay. Am I dead just like that? Well, that's gonna be a long one. Have I already spoken to you? Will it change anything if I have or not?
Yes?
I'll just quickly go through all the options and I'll save.
I have a few questions I need to ask you.
Oh, I
Those are
can't
pretty
skip.
rare.
Oh.
We are born in the tree.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I've... Don't... So it's... You... What?
Okay, so I think we've gone through all of it.
Do you know?
but anything?
There we go.
Let's move on.
Let's prepare ourselves this time. I don't think we can... Oh, we've leveled up again. Or haven't I just saved it the last time? No, I haven't. Okay, so we will do the same level up as we did before. But instead of going for the surprise damage from behind, we will go for more critical hit. Because I think that will come in handy in this forest. Okay, so that's that. Have I changed my weapons? And crafted the bolts? Let's see. No, I haven't. Okay, so that's that. That's that. And then let's craft some bolts. But obviously that's not how you do it. Usable items, crossbow bolts, craft. I will get used to the interface at some point, I guess. And while we are here, I have a feeling I'm forgetting about the armor. There was something with the armor I could change. There we go, equipment. So we have got a breastplate, gloves, shoes, and a helmet. Well, we don't have a helmet. I'm just wondering if I can still craft just the same things. Interruption resist +1. Oh, that's interesting. Health regeneration, but I can't afford that. I don't think I'm gonna go for the interruption resist just yet. I want to have a bit more options. Physical resistance +3%, and I can do it. I don't mind, I think. Let's just have a quick look at the last thing. Gunner's kit. The small pouch contains everything needed to make traps deadlier. Oh, that's... Trap damage +5. I like that. But I think for now we will just go with extra resistance. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can do the gunner's kit as well. But I don't plant any traps just yet. So let's quick save it. Take our weapons out.
Behind us.
Let's try not to die this time. It is some kind of poison they're throwing at me, I guess. Okay, so that's done. There's 2 more coming. Let's greet them with some fireballs. If the elf dies, does it just die, or... Or will he come back to life after the fight is over? Okay, that's another one down. Let's sprint through here. Try to gain some time. I wasn't about to be using bolts just yet. obviously that didn't work out. Surprisingly enough, I find crossbow to be very useful. Okay, I wouldn't... Another 2 drop down, really? Should I not be going back? Is it just the case that if I try to go back through that road they drop down, I should be just moving on? This wasn't even close.
Behind us.
Let's try to just move on. Let's fight this one here. Try not to jump into this narrow road. And let's wait for the elf here. The other two have gone this way, haven't they? Ah, never mind. Damn it. I think they are poisoning me and that's what's killing me. I don't have any more mana potions, which isn't good. And I'm dying again. Okay, let's try to change tactics. Let's try to bring the big guns out. Nope, that didn't work either. Well, this is gonna be entertaining.
Behind us.
Yes, I know, I've noticed, thank you. Come on, come this way. What is it with this slow motion? What can I do when it kicks in? Let's try to stop them in here. Let's try to save the elf this time. Although I think that's a bit late for it. I am in trouble again. Let's run. Are they gonna be following me? Oh, there's more of them here. That's not good. Let's sprint back. Are you actually dead? Seriously? No, you're not. Come on. Come on, get up, get up. I think we can do it this time. If more of them won't drop down. Let's try to finish one of them at least. Okay, I think we are onto something. And then the last one. Damn it, it wasn't the last one, was it? I have a feeling they will just keep coming back. Also, I think that our elf does not have any health potions. Or anything to live for. Okay, one down. Let's use up another potion. Let's just try to survive it. And then, let's go for some damage from the crossbow. That didn't work out very well. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I'm very happy to have leveled up. I'd actually like to survive it, if you don't mind. There we go. Drive back the hostile creatures from the swamp. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. We've got some tainted blood and some leather, and we definitely need to wait for our health to go back up. Can you tell us anything about that situation?
You got a minute?
Yes?
No, you haven't got anything new in
Let's
here.
move on.
Although, let's see what sort of combat tips can we give him. Because he actually seems to be dying a lot. More than I do.
Rhelmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
We need to adjust your combat style.
What would you like me to do?
Not die, that would be nice. A bit more defensive. What do we mean by
Think about
that?
protecting yourself in combat. Stay more defensive.
That's not really my preferred style, but I'll try to be more careful.
Thank you, that's much appreciated. We have leveled up, so let's do that. On our beloved tree, we can go for damage of assault. No idea what that is. Critical chance plus 10 and then plus 20. Might as well. So we've got all of that. And I think we will be able to get... Ooh, we've got some new options here. Maximum magic plus 10, not really, that's not something I'd find useful. Assassin, chances of critical using daggers plus 2%. Not just yet, I think I'll go for the gunner first, but let's see if anything was unlocked here. Nope, so let's go for the gunner. And let's quick save it. They have dropped some more things, so let's pick it up and see what this is. Leather, probably more leather, and I'll be guessing it's even more leather. I have seen another one of those things on the right here. If it's just one of them, I think we should be fine. But I don't suppose it's gonna be that easy. Can I damage him from here? Giving orders. Your companion can help you. Remember to adapt their attitude to your combat needs. Give them orders in the tactical menu. Left button and then right trigger. Okay, left button, right trigger. Shoot more slowly, but each project costs more damage. Melee attacks. Favor ranged attacks. Okay, favor ranged attacks. How does this one exclude that one? Okay, I want you to aim better, please.
I spotted several creatures.
Several.
For the most part. Let's try to avoid attracting their attention.
Well, like, what do you want me to do? We are in the middle of a forest. Should we go down there? Do you think it's a good idea? Okay, I'll take it as yes. I'll quick save in the meantime. I'll try to be a bit more careful. I was actually quite proud I haven't died so far in the game. I was even thinking that maybe I've chosen too easy difficulty level, but obviously the game has just proved me completely wrong. Let's not rush anywhere, let's take it slowly. What do we have here? I think we'll go off the main road and let's have a quick look what do we have on the sides. We want to find as many things as possible, especially for crafting items. So we need to explore. Although I am really cautious now. Are we? Oh yeah, I can see it. Let's say hello with fire. It seems that the second attack with daggers is always different. Should I have gone this way? I thought I was taking a detour, but now it seems that maybe we are on the right track. That depends on how do you define the right track. I definitely don't like what I'm seeing here. Some more of those spider creatures. Okay, can I try being stealthy here? I didn't think that would have worked on them because they move too much. Are we both being stealthy now? Should I wait for this one to take the full circle? Whoops, that wasn't a great idea, was it? And that was a miss. That was a really bad miss. We need some help. And we aren't getting any, are we? Why would you only send 2 people? I mean, yes, they did offer to send the mage apprentice or daughter. But I would feel really, really bad if something happened to her because of me. And now there's gonna be something happening to me. That was not the best tactic ever. Although I seem to be surviving pretty well. I need to catch another fireball. Okay, that was quite good actually. I have used up way too many potions for my liking. But I think there's only one more left. Let's quick save it. And let's try to sneak behind it. And that didn't work out. Or is it coming this way? Or is it not? Come on. There we go! He's not doing a lot of damage with this bow, but I think that's better than nothing. Level 7, there we go. I don't want to use any points here just yet. We will go into... Lets you move more quickly while parrying, or damage taken while moving or dodging minus 10%. I am dodging quite a lot, so that would be actually good to take that. And I think that will be it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you are interested how the story will develop, please stay with me. And I'll be uploading probably daily from now on. So I'll see you on the other end.